Hello everyone, my name is Arthor Smith-Ayala and welcome to my English 301 Final portfolio. Over the course of the spring semester, our class has worked on a wide array of interesting projects and assignments in this class. While the assignments were well thought out and provoked the discussion of class topics, there were some hiccups in the course. Despite the best intentions, not all parts of the course went as smoothly as expected. Between the pandemic, technology issues, and having to adapt to an online class, it was sometimes hard to keep our eyes on the light at the end of the tunnel. Despite this, we all overcame the challenges and succeeded in the course. One assignment that I particularly enjoyed was the video poem assignment. We were tasked with finding and researching a poem of our choice and then converting it into a video format. I chose the poem Nothing Gold Can Stay by Robert Frost because it's the first poem I remember reading in my 6th grade English class. For the audio, I chose the rendition from the Outsiders movie because I feel like they place it in a really beautiful and meaningful context. Despite not knowing anything about video editing, this process was surprisingly fun. One of my favorite parts was finding new ways to put clips together in order to best explain my feelings about the poem. In addition to compiling the clips, I also had to edit their speed and filters in order to best represent the poem I was working on. After the project was submitted, I used student and teacher feedback and went and edited some of the clips I used. This was because some of them were of low quality or had watermarks in them. Overall, I'm happy with the work that I produced and I'm proud of the product I made. However, there were some difficulties in the creative process. There were a few hiccups with the Adobe software that made video production a little bit difficult, and it tended to crash a lot on my computer halfway through working, but I managed to pull it through and I submitted a successful project. A big reason that this was my favorite project all semester was because I got to see all my classmates use their creative energy and make amazing, wonderful videos. Seeing my peers process, I feel like I learned just as much from them as I did from making my own video. While the semester didn't end in the most traditional ways, I'm glad to have learned with and learned from the many people in the class. Even when we weren't working together, my friends were a great source of inspiration and drive to produce great work. Despite everything, I feel like this past semester at UNC is one that not only myself, but the whole class can be proud of. Each of us faced unique and unknown challenges, and still managed to make it through the semester while also producing awesome work. Even though we weren't in the same room, we were still there for each other in the lecture and on the class website. I don't think this class would have been the same without my peers, and I'm glad I got to make so many friends. In all, I feel like this semester can be summed up with an African proverb, "Smooth seas don't make for skilled sailors." While unconventional, I'm glad the semester went the way it did, and I'm glad I learned what I did. Thank you all for watching. Have a safe summer.